Southern policing and slave patrols. The establishment of formal police departments in the U.S. includes a significant link to the slave patrols in the American South. The earliest formal patrols began in the Carolinas in the early 1700s, and they were state-sanctioned forces. Their primary charge was to instill fear, establish a system of terror, catching runaway enslaved Africans, preventing uprisings, and enforcing brutal laws like the Black Codes. While Northern policing evolved from English systems like the Night Watch, Southern police, after the Civil War, often incorporated members and used aggressive social control mandate tactics of the former slave patrols. They were critical in enforcing segregationist Jim Crow laws and maintaining control of the newly freed Black population. This continued a legacy of racial oppression and violence under the guise of law enforcement. Peep the similarities between the slave catchers of then and ICE. The historical function of the slave catcher and the contemporary operations of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, share notable similarities in their methods and impact. They both use targeted apprehension. Both are state authorized to actively pursue, detain, and remove members of the specific legally defined population group. Then it was the fugitive enslaved Africans, now it's undocumented immigrants. Both systems rely on creating a climate of widespread fear and surveillance within the targeted communities, using the threat of capture to enforce a specific social and legal order. They use enforcement of discriminatory laws. Both operate to enforce laws, the Fugitive Slave Act, and current immigration laws that critics view as deeply discriminatory and inhumane, often leading to family separation and the denial of basic human rights. Both groups are noted for seizing people in public areas and conducting raids in workplaces, homes, and public spaces, often without judicial warrants, which raises concerns about civil liberties. Slave catchers were notorious for forcibly entering homes. ICE agents conduct raids in homes and workplaces. Profit motives. Historically, slave catchers were sometimes incentivized by bounties for captured individuals, which critics parallel to contemporary government pressure or quotas on ICE agents for detentions and deportations. This is the breakdown. Check out Black Power Media.